name is Qureshi. I am an artist based between Oxford and London. We are in my studio, and the reason why we're here is because I won the Frieze and the OO Sculpture Commission. My practice in general, it's more sort of ideas driven, which primarily results in a sculptural outcome. What I mean by that is that the idea always comes first, and then once I've kind of really crystallized what it is that I want to make the work about, then I think about the materials that I want to use to best convey and marry to that idea. My first experience of going into the OO building was that I just felt really privileged. It was like, oh my God, this is like a real landmark building that was really opening up for the first time to the public. My sculpture is going to be installed at the concierge lobby of Raffles, London, and I was absolutely taken aback by the grandiosity of the interior. You know, I have all these beautiful architectural elements, which I have most definitely drawn inspiration from. I wouldn't say that my work is kind of directly inspired by architecture. I think that it just happens to be that that's the element in this sort of more built environment that I'm fascinated by, primarily because of this kind of more historical architecture, which really gives you a sense of a place. Because you look at, say, for example, a Roman arch, you immediately know where we are and when we are. And that's what I find really exciting about architecture, is that, you know, it really immediately puts you in a geographical location and a sense of time. That's what I mean, and that's what I find really exciting about this particular commission. For the first time, I'm really able to go all out and bringing these different architectural elements together in formulating this tower. So my proposal for the Frieze and the OO Sculpture Commission is a 6.2 meter tall column. It's very architectural, but it's a real scramble of different architectural styles, sort of knitted together into one design. You know, the brief was asking to respond to diversity of modern Britain, today's Britain. And it's like, you know, I feel I'm in a really fortunate place where I live between cultures, between my private life and my professional life. And I think that the way I wanted to look at it is religion and culture is just like so intertwined, you know, because like literally one informs the other. And looking at the similarities, you know, so for example, architectural features such as columns, domes, pillars. And I thought that it would be great to be able to draw from that and come up with a singular design that kind of really combines and knits all these kind of styles together. I really hope that it becomes a bit of a meeting point for the local residents, a point of reflection, a point of thought, where you look at each element and it kind of takes you away somewhere else, and then you come back, and then another element kind of pushes you in a different direction.